Bullet Club for life.
Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. As the World Cup is coming out right now, guys, we are going to be watching live the FIFA World Cup 2026 draw. I just made it in time. I was out doing something with the car. We made it back just in time, guys. I'm gonna be muted for a good portion of this, but when they start announcing nations, I'll be giving my reaction, guys. So yeah, let's get to it.
A pesar de las dificultades, siguió creyendo.
That looked very tough.
No, listen, guys, I had some crazy coaches like Sir Alex Ferguson and these guys, they were demanding, but these guys, they were right up there, man. But you know, it's worth it. I'm fully prepped and ready to go. Do you understand all that, guys? No, okay, I get you. Oh.
Hold on, not quite done yet. One more big surprise. Kevin, I know you've been waiting and you've been practicing. Now is your big moment.
No, this is a really big moment for me, Heidi. Warming up backstage is what I was prioritizing. Michael Buffer, I want you to beat your heart out, okay? This is it. Are you ready? All right. A national hero who redefined the game. He played a winner of 4 Stanley Cups, hockey's ultimate prize. He's also known simply as the Great One. Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne Gretzky.
Woo!
Wow.
Woo! Hello.
Wow. Nice to see you.
Iconic.
A New York Yankees legend who is already one of his sports all-time greats, crowned American League MVP once again in 2025 and captain of Team USA in 2026 World Baseball Classic. The extraordinary Aaron Judge.
Hello. All right, not bad, not bad. I'm not sure Michael is going to be too worried about his job, though. I also have been practicing myself. Cue the music. A giant of his sport and one of the greatest basketball players of all time, a 4-time NBA champion. It can only be Shaquille O'Neal.
Whoa.
And a true icon of the NFL and one of the most celebrated sports stars of his generation, a 7-time Super Bowl champion, the legendary Tom Brady.
Wow. Wow, guys, where did this come from? This is a ridiculous setup, man. Wow, icons everywhere.
Well, thanks, Rio. Heidi, listen, by the way, saying thank you to me is just a big deal. It's the nicest thing anybody said to me all day. I appreciate it.
Okay, guys, you've done a great job so far. So, Kevin, Heidi, thank you so much. But
thank you.
We'll take it from here.
Thank
you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.
Okay.
Wayne, as a Canadian, I mean, how much are you looking forward to just seeing your team play now in this World Cup coming up?
Yeah, we're so excited about it. Soccer is growing so big in Canada right now. We're very proud of our team, and we're looking forward to a great tournament.
Great.
Hey, Aaron, I hear you are a huge football fan. So who do you have your eye on for this tournament?
Wow, just a lot of great teams out there. Definitely looking forward to seeing the USA do their thing out there. But, you know, Argentina's going to have a special group, and looking forward to that.
We should have expected that answer.
Exactly. I mean, Shaq, like Aaron, I know you played American football growing up. You got Tom Brady behind you on your right-hand side. Do you reckon he would have won a few more Super Bowls if he'd have had you on his team?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was talking to Shaq.
Yeah, definitely. You know what they call me in the soccer world?
Oh.
David Blackham.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a fun draw, I can tell you that now. Tom, great to have you with us. Now, I know you're very familiar with football, but we're going to talk about the one with the round ball. Look, can you just tell us how big a deal this is going to be for North America?
Yeah, it's certainly incredible to have this incredible event come to North America. And We're all counting down the days. I know there's huge anticipation always for this event, and this is, I believe in America, going to be unlike any other event that America's seen.
Indeed. Okay, so Rio,
Thank
are
you
you
very
ready?
much. Yeah, I'm ready. I forgot my pen.
Yep.
Though. We got my
Rio,
pen.
you need a pen? I got one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Step on.
Okay.
No.
There's another way. Go get him. There he goes. I said over him,
man.
Kevin, not under him.
You play too much. It's a serious thing, man. Take it serious. It's the draw.
Oh man, you know that the rehearsals weren't like this. I'm telling you. These guys have gone off script. But anyway, listen, let's get down to business, guys. These are the teams in pot one.
Bro, is it just me or the quality dropped there for a second? There you go. I think it's just them. Guys, I'm excited for the World Cup, man. I'm so ready for the World Cup to be here, man. My dream is to be able to go to watch a World Cup game. Doesn't matter what nations play, man. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Tickets they are expensive as hell, dog. I'm talking about in the thousands. I ain't got that type of money, dog.
Wow. I mean, so as you can see behind us, guys, 3 co-hosts. I mean, they've already been drawn from pot one. They go into group A, B, and D, and that means that there are 9 teams still to be drawn. Right, Sam? Are we getting there?
Yep, that's right. But one thing to remember with this draw, as per the draw procedures, which Rio was so perfectly taught earlier on, the 4 top teams in the FIFA Coca-Cola World Ranking will be drawn in a way where the top 2, Spain and Argentina, must be drawn in different pathways. So that means if they both win their group, they would only meet in the final if they make it that far. Now, the 3rd and 4th place teams, France and England, also need to be drawn in opposite pathways so that if they win their group, they would only meet the top 2 ranked teams in the semi-finals. This is only on the basis that all 4 teams win their group and get that far.
Okay, so if England win their group, they could only meet Spain or Argentina in the semi-finals.
Yeah, that's correct. But remember, only if all win their groups.
Oh, so okay, it's like the NBA playoff bracket, right, Shaq? Listen, so wherever you're watching this in the world, it is time right now. The FIFA World Cup 2026 technical draw powered by Aramco. Tom, it's your turn, man. Let's go.
Ready?
Yep,
Yeah,
out of pot
let's go.
one, we're starting.
All right. First up, Brazil.
Hey. Ooh, look at the cheers. The record 5-time champions are the only team to have participated in every World Cup and lifted the trophy in Mexico in 1970 and again here in the US in 1994.
Carlos Ancelotti, his Brazilian team will go into Group C in position 1.
Okay.
Good start, that Tom. Good start.
All right.
Next ball.
Seemed easier in rehearsal. Okay. Next up, Germany.
Yes, the 4-time champions and record 8-time finalists Germany are gearing up for their 21st appearance at the tournament. That's more than any other European country.
Yep, Germany going to Group E in position 1.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta set it up.
Get into a rhythm.
All right.
They are a bit fiddly.
All right. Netherlands.
Hey. The 3-time runners-up reached the quarterfinals at the last World Cup in 2022.
Yes, the Netherlands go into Group F in position 1.
Okay. Next ball, Tom.
Belgium.
The Red Devils have twice reached the semi-finals. They were 3rd in 2018 and 4th at Mexico 86.
Yep, Belgium go into Group G in position 1.
Okay.
Okay.
And again.
Spain.
Oh, look at the cheers from that. Spain lifted the World Cup trophy in 2010, becoming the 5th different European team to do so, and the 8th overall.
Yep, Spain go into Group H in position 1.
Okay.
Okay.
You're doing well.
4 more. Argentina.
There you go. Ooh, the defending champions, the first South American team to book their spot. Can Argentina now defend the title they won in such thrilling style in Qatar and lift this trophy for a 4th time? We all remember that final, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I hope you do. Thank you.
Well, we have a factor here, Sam, just so you know. The first one, Argentina go into J1, and we skip I because Spain and Argentina, they must be in separate pathways. So Argentina Group J, and they go into position 1.
Okay.
France.
At the last 7 World Cups, France have reached the final 4 times, winning twice in 1998 and 2018.
We go back to Group I, where France will be in position 1. Almost there, Tom.
Okay.
2 more to go.
Portugal.
Oh, wow, we have some Portuguese
okay,
in the house.
That was a great applause, great. 3rd on their debut appearance in 1966 and 4th in 2006, Portugal are heading to their 7th successive World Cup.
Portugal going to Group K in position 1.
Okay, 1 more to go.
Last one.
Okay,
Almost there.
you got it. We believe in you.
Good luck to you 3. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Rio.
Yes.
England.
I was wondering where we were going to be out.
And finally, England, the 1966 champions, were the first European team to qualify, winning all 8 games without conceding a goal.
Yep.
We're being neutral, right?
Yeah, I'm being as neutral.
Guys, this is the moment we're going to start.
Yeah, England going to Group L in position 1, and that caps off pot 1. So
We're going to start. Now is the time we start reacting to see who's going to go where. Interesting, though.
World Cup winner. How excited are you? Yeah, bring it up. There you go. How excited are you for this World Cup?
Bueno, pues algo maravilloso, algo que yo creo que es novedoso, que al final todo ha evolucionado para bien y cuanto más equipos, cuanto más gente pueda disfrutar de un evento tan importante como es este, yo creo que llega a cualquier rincón del planeta es bueno para el fútbol y bueno para las aficiones.
Y sabes que la última vez que ganaron estaban en Grupo H también.
Bueno, pues mira, pues esperemos que pueda ser una premonición, que pueda ser una continuidad de lo que pasó en Sudáfrica y yo creo que tenemos una buena selección, respetando a todas las que se van a dar cita aquí en Canadá, Estados Unidos y México, pero España yo creo que parte como una de las favoritas.
Perfecto, muchas gracias. Hey, Rio, did you ever get to score on him?
Pardon, what type of question is that, Danny? I'm a defender.
Oh, I know, but you come up for headers all the time.
Yeah, I know, but listen, see what I'm saying? This
Okay,
weren't in the script either.
guys, professional.
What are you
Let's
trying to
keep it
do out
classy.
here? I mean,
Let's
I'm
keep it
going to talk to you
classy.
later. Let's move straight on. We've got the big man Shaq on my right-hand side, ready to roll. And I'm sure everybody in here is waiting to see who their team's going to be playing. So, Shaq, take it away.
No, BT.
But here, wait, Shaq, one second.
Stop.
Here are the 12 team nations that are in pot 2 first, the video first.
Okay, so for this one, there's one important thing to remember about pot 2. Now, as explained earlier, teams from the same confederation can't be drawn into the same group, except for European teams.
So that means the 3 South American teams in this pot cannot be in the same group as Argentina or Brazil.
Exactly. You're getting the hang of it. I love it.
Yeah, we are. Those kids taught me well, guys. So, okay, great. Shaq, now is the time to get your hands in amongst the balls.
Yeah. All you.
Korea Republic.
This is Korea Republic's 11th successive appearance at the World Cup. They famously reached the semi-finals as co-hosts in 2002.
Korea Republic go into Group A in position 3, joining Mexico.
I knew it.
Okay, let's go again.
Heung-min Son is gonna cook Mexico. Come on.
Switzerland.
Switzerland have reached the quarterfinals on 3 occasions, the last time coming on home soil in 1954.
Yes, Switzerland going to Group B, joining Canada in position 4.
Switzerland and Canada. Alphonso Davies versus. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Oh shit, Brazil.
Just crack it.
Oh, yeah.
Morocco.
Hey.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Brazil
watch
and
history makers
Morocco?
in 2022.
Oh,
as
that's
the
gonna
first
cook.
African team to reach the semi-finals, and they were also the first African team to qualify for 2026.
What a game.
Lot
Morocco
of
go
commotion
into
here.
Group C, and they're going to be Brazil's first game at the World Cup. Huge, huge game.
That's gonna cook. That is going to cook.
Okay, you're doing well. Did you hear that? Did you hear the crowd there?
Guys, USA's turn now.
I think he's getting the hang of it now.
Yes.
Australia.
Ah, okay.
The Socceroos have reached the knockout stages twice in 6 previous participations in 2006 and 2022.
That one's not as
Australia will go into
exciting.
Group D, joining USA, and they'll be in position 3.
Okay, let's go again, Shaq.
All right, so Germany can get Colombia, Uruguay, Japan, Senegal, Iran, Ecuador. Ooh, Colombia. Give Colombia. Colombia. That will feed. Uruguay? Come on.
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Interesting,
Second
interesting.
in qualifying with the fewest defeats and fewest goals conceded across South America, Ecuador are now heading to their 5th World Cup.
Ecuador going to Group E, joining Germany, and they go into position 4.
Okay, your time again.
Continue, Shaq.
Japan.
Nice, nice.
Samurai Blue were the first team to qualify back in March and have reached the round of 16 4 times, including in
That would be a good game for sure.
Yes, Japan will
Japan
be
against
facing in the first
Netherlands.
game in that group, in Group F, as they go into position 2.
Okay, let's go. You're doing very well.
Islamic Republic of Iran.
This will be the 7th time we see the Islamic Republic of Iran at a World Cup, and this is their 4th successive appearance.
Islamic Republic of Iran go into Group G, and they go into position 3.
It's not bad, I suppose. I don't know much about Iran besides Taremi. Can only be Senegal, Uruguay, Colombia. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's a good one. That's a good matchup.
First FIFA World Cup host in 1930 lifted the trophy on home soil, and then won it again in Brazil in 1950.
Uruguay go into Group H in position 4. That will be the closing game against Spain of that group. Ooh.
What are you doing? this is actually turning out to be good.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go again. He's picking out some good ones.
Okay, so this can only be Colombia or Senegal. Colombia against France. That's gonna cook. Come on.
Senegal.
Oh.
Ooh. A win over reigning champions France set Senegal up for their best World Cup performance
Wait,
so far.
that means it's only Portugal against Colombia, right?
And Senegal go into France's group, which is Group I, and that is the first game of that group. France versus Senegal. Wow.
Oh, this is
No, Colombia can only go with Portugal or England.
Let's go again. You're picking some blinders, love it.
So one European team gets to go in there. All right.
Austria.
Okay. Austria.
France versus Senegal is actually decent. I ain't gonna lie.
1954 tournament in Switzerland and are back in the finals for the first time since 1998.
Yep, Austria, they join Argentina in Group J, and they go into position 3.
Okay, 2 more to go.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. You're making it look easy now.
Colombia.
Ooh. The 2014 quarterfinalists come into the tournament with...
I knew it!
After setting a new
Portugal and Colombia? Holy shit. That's going to be a great
They go
game.
into Group K, into position 4.
Final war. You've done it.
Which means it's England and Croatia. Ooh, that Portugal and Colombia one is good though. I like Portugal and Colombia and Brazil, Morocco. Good.
Croatia.
Mexico, Korea Republic, that's a good one.
Croatia, the 2018 finalists.
Netherlands, Japan, Spain, Uruguay, that's good, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
In 1998 and 3 years ago in Qatar.
Yep, and
Well
Croatia, they go into Group L in position 2, which means that is England's first game at this World Cup. Shaq, man.
Jack, you've done it. You've done it again. Thank you.
Yeah, anyway, thank you very much, Shaq. Well done. Danny, where are you again?
Well, I'm here with Maya Yoshida. Maya, the last time that Japan played the Netherlands was in 2022 when you guys beat them in the opening game. How do you feel about this time around?
Well, it's always tough, you know. I just spoke with Ronald, my old coach, and just before coming here. It's going to be tough, but it's always good. The coach Moriyasu always want to play against the best team which we can play. So, well, it's going to be fun.
Great. Well, thank you so much. And Rio, back to you.
Thank you very much, Danny. And that's 24 teams down, 24 to go. So let's go. Look at the teams from pot 3.
Oh my, imagine Norway gets Brazil and Morocco. I really wish it was Honduras that qualified for the World Cup, man. I'm so sad, man. When you see Panama, you see some of these, Haiti, you see... Yeah, guys, you see all these other CONCACAF teams, and you're like, damn, bro, really? Hey, congratulations, though, to the teams that qualified for the first time, though, for sure, man.
Okay, like for the teams in pot 1 and 2, there are certain factors which will determine which group teams from pot 3 will be drawn into.
Yes, of course. There can't be more than 2 European teams in one group and not more than 1 team from another confederation. So don't forget that there's placeholders in pot 4 to take into consideration too, guys.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Okay, right. With all that in mind, guys, Aaron, let's knock this out of the park. I got you.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Your hands dry?
Go, guys.
South Africa.
South Africa, and they can go into Group A.
Bafana Bafana are making their first appearance since becoming Africa's first World Cup host back in 2010.
Mexico versus South Africa again? Let's run it again.
Take a breath. This is the first game. This is the opener for the World Cup. So South Africa, they go in to Group A.
How ironic that it was South
Position
Africa
2.
against Mexico, and now it's Mexico against South Africa.
Mexico C. Mexico, South Africa. Huge game.
Wow.
What a start.
Great start.
Let's go, Aaron.
Over to you, Aaron.
Qatar. Group B is looking kind of...
In 2022, Qatar came through the 4th round of qualifying in Asia to clinch their spot.
Qatar go into Group B in position 3.
Okay.
Very good.
Back to you, Aaron.
It's about to be Norway. Norway's about to be in Group C. This is about to...
Paraguay.
Oh? Well, they go to Group D.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Paraguay are back on the global stage for the first time since reaching the quarterfinals in South Africa in 2010.
I think we've got to explain, because I think people are getting this wrong, maybe, right? So I've got a couple of things to explain. There's factors here. Paraguay, they go into Group D. position 2. That's USA's opening game of the World Cup, June 12th in Los Angeles.
Didn't they just get into a fight, Paraguay and USA?
Just so you know, guys, because 2 teams from the same confederation cannot be in the same group, just if you're wondering. And Brazil is in C.
Those kids talk
Okay.
really well.
I'm getting there.
Okay, Aaron, back to you.
It's about to be Norway. Ivory Coast, and they can't go into Group C. They're going into Group E.
Champions have been to 3 FIFA World Cups before. Will
Germany,
2026
Ivory
be the
Coast, and
first time
Ecuador.
they
That's a good
reach
group,
the
too.
knockout stages?
Yeah, we have another factor here. We're going to put Cote d'Ivoire in E3, position 3 in Group E. We have to skip Group C because of Morocco being from the same confederation.
Oh my God, they're about to put Norway in Group C, dog.
Right, this is good. So they go to Group E.
It could be Scotland too. Scotland, that's it. Saudi, Uzbekistan, Scotland, or Norway, or Panama. Yeah. Who's it gonna be? Tunisia. So they go into Group F.
After 6
Right.
participations that ended in the group stage, Tunisia will be aiming to reach the knockout rounds for the very first time.
Guys, we're going to have to skip again because Tunisia cannot go in the same group as Morocco, as we told you before, same confederations. So we go all the way to F, where they go into position 4.
Okay, back to you, Aaron.
That's an okay group, I suppose. It depends who's the last group nation drawn. Who's this gonna be? It's gonna be Norway, Egypt, and that goes into Group G.
Aaron, what are you doing? Oh boy. Egypt are heading to the finals for a 4th time. They'll be aiming to claim their country's first ever win at the tournament. I have a feeling I know what's happening.
Yeah, we have another factor. Mo Salah's Egypt have gone to Group G in position 2. That's the opening game versus Belgium.
Belgium, Egypt, and
Like I said,
Iran.
they skip Group C because Morocco, they're from the same confederation.
Okay.
Back to you, Aaron.
Belgium,
Let's
Egypt,
put
and
it up
Iran.
this time.
Interesting. Okay. It's gonna be
Scotland.
Scotland. Okay.
Hear the cheers there. Love that. It's been
Brazil,
28 years since
Morocco,
we've seen
and
Scotland on the
Scotland.
global stage. Can they now reach the knockout rounds?
that
for the
saves
first
them a
time
little bit.
At the 9th attempt.
That saves Brazil a
Now we
little bit.
go back to Group C.
Scotland ain't a
and
bad
Scotland
nation
can go
either.
In position 4, so they're in the group with
Scott
Brazil and
McTominay.
Morocco.
That shapes
They
up
got
to
some
be a
decent
really
players.
good move. Love
I
that.
can't.
You're doing well. We got you.
Tierney.
Next ball, please.
They got some. Yeah, they got some decent players. Oh wait, which group is this? Group H potentially.
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. They can go into
Saudi
Group
Arabia were
H.
the only team to defeat the eventual champions Argentina at Qatar 2022 with a sensational opening game performance.
Yeah, no one would ever forget that. But Saudi Arabia, they go into Group H in position 3, joining a very, very mouth-watering group with Spain and Uruguay.
Wow, you're doing very well. Let's keep it going. Next ball, please.
That's another interesting group. Spain, Saudi, Uruguay. So who's joining France?
Algeria.
This will be
Algeria versus
fifth appearance
Argentina
at the
and
finals
Austria.
their first
Okay.
in 12 years.
Oh shit! Is Norway
Algeria,
going into
we have to
group
skip
with
again,
Portugal?
guys, because
Oh
in Group I,
lord!
Senegal are there, and they're from the same confederation, so they go into Group J, position 2. Argentina's first game at the World Cup holders against Algeria.
Okay, let's go again.
Oh my god! Who's it gonna be? If Norway doesn't get drawn, they're getting Portugal.
Uzbekistan.
Oh shit!
After near misses ahead of the 2006 and 2014 World Cups, this is the first time the Central Asian country will feature in the final tournament. What are you guys laughing about?
Portugal is getting Norway. Oh, they're about. That group's about to cook. Oh shit! Haaland versus Ronaldo.
In position 3, and we skipped I because of teams that are yet to
Wait,
be
what?
drawn. So we wait for them teams to be drawn in the next pot. So
Oh
that's
shit,
the
never mind.
Wait for them.
Uzbekistan go with Colombia and Portugal. What the heck?
Confidence.
I know. You're doing so well.
Wait, that means Panama is going to Group L.
Panama.
Oh, Panama are
In
cooked.
2018, Panama are back.
They're
at the
getting
World
England
Cup
and
are now
Croatia.
aiming to pick up
Damn.
Their first ever point at the finals.
Ooh, that
Factors
means
again,
Haaland
guys,
versus
and, due to teams yet
Mbappe.
to be drawn, like I said before, we've had to skip all the way to Group L, where Panama will go in position 4, and they'll be in the same group as England and Croatia.
Okay, and the final ball, Aaron.
England had Panama at the last World Cup too. Oh man, they got cooked. It was like 6-1, wasn't it? Oh shit.
Norway.
And finally, Norway. They're back
Look at
for
that
the
group.
first time
Group
since
I,
1998,
France, Senegal, and Norway.
They do it
Oh.
with advance, scoring more goals in qualifying than any other European team.
Yep, Norway, they go into Group I, and they go into position 4. So, Aaron, brilliant job. Clean hands, you knocked that out of the park. But you could be the MVP for me at the moment in the draw. Sorry, guys. But Danny, there you are. Spotlight's on you, man. Let's go.
Well, I'm hearing a lot of oohs and ahs and murmurs, lots of excitement. You guys, I'm here actually with legend Yaya Touré, sorry, let me not say without legend. Côte d'Ivoire, 4-time champions, Germany. How are you guys feeling about getting out of the group?
Well, I think compared to the last group when we've been in a World Cup, I think it's quite okay, to be honest, I hope the target this World Cup coming is going to be going through to the first round, right? And let's see, further is going to be a bonus for us, Joe. And I believe my fellow brothers are going to make us proud, yeah?
Well, best of luck to the African champions. And I know you and Rio, you guys used to play for rival clubs. You guys friends?
Yeah.
Of course we're friends. Brother, yeah. What are you trying to do here, Danny? I know you're trying to get in the middle here. What are you doing?
I'm trying to start it up. I'm trying to heat it up.
Well, I haven't really forgiven Yaya for that 2012 title race where they took it off us. But it's fine. But
you'll get over it.
I'm over it, man. Come on, let me live, man. But we've got 12 more teams to be drawn. These are the nations in pot 4. So let's go to the video.
Man, congratulations to Curaçao, man. That should have been us, bro. Haiti, congratulations. It should have been Honduras, man. Honestly, it's embarrassing Honduras did not qualify for the World Cup. But, to the Curaçao people and Haitians, be proud for your for your country, to make it to a World Cup.
Here we go.
Now, pot 4 is a little different to the others as there are 6 placeholders for the remaining places.
Oh, yes, listen, I know this one from the whiteboard and the boot camp that I was kind of involved in. There are 4 places available for European teams. 2 will qualify from the FIFA Playoff Tournament. That's the last 6 places. And now, Wayne, all the pressure's on you. Everyone in Canada is waiting for you to pick out the first game for your nation. So let's go.
Okay, we got the winner of Denmark, North Macedonia, Czechia, Republic of Ireland.
Okay, so that's going to be the European Playoff D. The potential debutants, North Macedonia, will face Denmark, and the winner will then meet either Czechia or the Republic of Ireland for spots and finals.
Yep, the winner of Playoff D goes into Group A, and they go into position 4.
I think it could be Ireland or Denmark in there. That's an interesting group for Mexico. I think they can get out of that group, honestly. Being unbiased, I think they can get out of that group. Let's see what's coming for Canada.
The winner between Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales, Bosnia, and Herzegovina.
Okay, so that's European Playoff A.
If Italy does not win this, y'all suck.
And the winner of that game,
but Italy in Group B would be pretty good.
Great job there. We got the opening game there for the hosts. Great pull there.
Italy versus Canada.
June the 12th in Toronto.
Potentially. I mean, don't. Hey, it could be Bosnia, it could be Northern Ireland, Wales, man. Who knows?
Group B into position 2.
Okay, wait.
Let's find out for Group C, the final team. It might be the final team. Let's see.
Haiti.
Yes.
Yeah, they can go in there.
Appeared at the World Cup once before.
Yep.
52
Brazil,
years ago,
Marruecos,
in
Scotland,
1974.
and Haiti.
Haiti go into Group C,
Damn.
completing that group, and they go into position 3.
Okay, Wayne, if you'd just like to pick the next ball, please.
Good group.
Damn. That could have been Honduras. We would have been cooked. Damn.
Curaçao.
Okay, so more than half of Curaçao's 156,000 population could fit into the new
He said it wrong.
Stadium where
They can't play in the
2026
Wait, can they?
will be played.
Yeah, no, it's African.
Go into Group
Yeah,
E,
yeah, they can.
position 2.
Wait, what?
And one of the factors, their opening game is against Germany. Before we go into the factors, we skip D because every single group must have a European team. So that's why we've gone forward to Group E and missed out Group D.
Okay, Wayne, next ball, please.
Oh, okay.
Difficult to get a hang of this.
You know what? Oh yeah, Curaçao. That's I'm tripping. I was thinking of Cabo Verde. Cape Verde.
The winner of Iraq, Bolivia, and Suriname.
Okay, so that is FIFA Playoff 2 now.
That's going into F,
to
I
reach the
think.
World Cup for a second time,
No.
and they await
Yeah.
the winner of the match between Bolivia and Suriname. Whoever comes out on top in the final will book their place at next summer's tournament.
Yes, once again, we have factors here, guys. So I'm going to put them into Group I, where they go forward in position 3. So we've skipped a few groups there due to the multiple teams in the playoffs. Okay? So we go to the next one.
Next ball, please.
Aaron, you get that? You get that?
Huh? That's an interesting group. Group I.
Cabo Verde.
Hey. One of 4 debutants to have already secured their
I believe
place.
that's
Cabo
F,
Verde
right?
is the 3rd smallest country by population ever to qualify
Is that
for a FIFA World Cup.
African team?
Yep, and we take Cabo Verde to Group H.
Yep.
And they go into position 2, and this is Spain's opening game of the tournament.
Wow.
So we skip Group D.
Interesting group.
Because the European team has to go in there, as we said before. And we skip Group F and G due to teams yet to be drawn. I know we're getting there, guys. We're getting to understand it. I know you are. I know you're with me.
Wayne, you're doing a great job. Next ball, please.
We're all confused up here.
There's a few out there as
You're
well.
doing a great job. Trust me.
Okay, I've been practicing this one all morning. The winner between Turkey, Romania, Slovakia, and Kosovo.
Okay, so that is European Playoff C, 2002.
So that's Group D.
Turkey hosts
Hey,
Romania,
put Tur-
and whoever wins
I
that
think
game
Turkey
takes
got
on
this, bro.
Slovakia or Kosovo.
Come on,
will
Arda
compete
Güler.
to make their World Cup debut in 2026.
Hopefully they
As I
win.
discussed earlier, telling you that every group needs a European team in there, so we go back to Group D. Now we've got it, and they go into position 4.
Okay, next ball, please.
The winner between Ukraine, Sweden, Poland, and Albania.
Okay, European Playoff B, Ukraine hosts Sweden, and the winner of that game will face either Poland or Albania for a spot at the finals in North America next summer.
I think
The
that's
winner of playoff
Sweden
B
or
goes into
Poland.
Group F into position 3.
That'd be an interesting group. Okay, okay.
Yeah, next ball.
Let's go again.
You are making this look very easy, I have to say
it's
that.
slick, very slick.
Jordan.
Jordan were one step away from reaching the 2014 World Cup, and this time they'll be making their tournament debut.
Yep, we skip another group here because of factors that we spoke about before. They go forward to Group J in position 4, and we skip G because of Iran, same confederation.
Okay, I think by now
We're there.
you all have it.
I'm ready, I'm ready. Wayne's flying.
Bro, Argentina really have an easy ass group. Maybe. I mean, Algeria and Austria, but come on now.
I think we are getting there, which is good.
Congo DR, Jamaica, and New Caledonia.
Okay, Congo DR await the winner of the match between Jamaica and potential tournament debutants New Caledonia. Now, whoever wins that final will advance to the World Cup.
Yep, and the winner of playoff 1 skips forward to Group K in position 2. This is Portugal and Cristiano's first opening game in the World Cup. And the factors were there were teams in the playoffs, so we've got to make sure we don't put them in the same groups.
Okay.
So now we go to the next team.
Yep, almost there.
Okay, so... Okay, Congo, potentially Jamaica. Okay, interesting.
Ghana.
The 2010
That's Group L.
finalists are known as the Black Stars.
England,
Reference
Croatia,
to the West
Ghana, and
African
Panama.
country's
That's a
flag,
decent
and
group
they've
too,
now
man.
reached 5 out of the last 6 editions.
So this is the last factor of the draw. You'll be pleased to know that, guys. And we skip Group G. We go to Group L, position 3, and that completes England, Croatia, and Panama's group. And obviously they couldn't go into the group with Egypt because they was from the same confederation. We're through it. Last
Okay,
one.
Final ball.
Last one.
Final one.
New Zealand.
And finally, New Zealand. Thanks to the expansion of the tournament to 48 teams, the All Whites are the first team ever from Oceania to secure a direct qualifying spot.
So there you have it, guys. The last team in the draw has been pulled out. New Zealand go into Group G in position 4. So Wayne, great job. Well done. Thank you so much. What a great job by the great one. Danny, we're going to come to you again. Great job.
Well, Rio, you guys did a great job up there. And we've got all the groups now. And I'm with Ghana Star Asamoah Gyan. When you look at that group, do you think the Black Stars are going to make it to the knockout stages?
Well, I think it's a very tricky group right now. And all the 4 teams wants to qualify. And definitely we are optimistic back home. Everybody back home wants Ghana to qualify. So we'll do our possible best to qualify to the next stage.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Time to wrap it up, Rio. And I feel like they're going to beat England if it's up to me. You know.
You feel like what?
I feel like Ghana might beat England.
This is what I'm saying, man.
That's my first prediction.
Well, I'll see you backstage. We'll talk about it. All right? So that concludes the draw, guys. And wow, we have some fantastic matches to look forward to in Canada, Mexico, and the US.
Yes, we certainly do. And what a job from our 4 North American greats. It was an honor to share a stage with them. Please show your appreciation for Tom Brady, Shaquille O'Neal, Aaron Judge, and Wayne Gretzky.
So, guys, 48 teams, 12 groups. Let's recap them all. Let's go. The 4 nations in Group A are...
Yo guys, we are back after that reaction to the group stages of the World Cup. The stage has been set. For the purposes of this video, some of the nations I'm using, like the ones that haven't made it to playoffs, I'm gonna make my predictions on that. And then some nations are not included in this tier maker, so I have to substitute them with a different flag. Like here, I believe I have going is Turkey, but the flag's not there, so I've put that flag, which is I think Macedonia. I'm not sure which flag that is. As well as the Bolivian flag. I don't think Bolivia are gonna make that. I think Suriname will, but the Suriname flag is not there. I think Suriname will go ahead and beat Bolivia and Iraq. So yeah, that's supposed to be Suriname. I know this is supposed to be the Jordan flag, but for some reason the Jordan flag is not here, so I have gone ahead and used that one, which is kind of similar but is not. But I don't mean any disrespect to the country. I just didn't have the Jordan flag here in this tier maker. But yeah, let's get it, guys. I'm gonna be predicting who I think is gonna finish first and second from each of these groups. I want to go ahead and get started. I think let's go ahead and start it with Group A, guys. Mexico. Mexico's going to have home soil advantage. I believe they're going to be playing all their games in Mexico. I don't know why I said Mexico in 2 different ways, but anyways, I honestly think Heung-min Son is going to cook again at the World Cup. If y'all don't remember, I think in the last World Cup they were in the group with Germany and yeah, they were in the group with Germany. I'm trying to remember. Hold up, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna be I feel like it's kind of not right to base it off the last World Cup, right? But based on the previous history and how I feel like these nations are going into this World Cup, Korea Republic in the last World Cup, they were in Group H and they finished second in their group. I don't remember who they beat, but it was a group consisting of Uruguay and Ghana and Portugal. Honestly, man, I see South Korea taking first place in this group. Damn. I see South Korea taking first place in this group. Maybe with 7 points, right? Like, let's say I think they can beat. I think they can beat Denmark. Not Denmark. Who did I have here? Group A. Yeah, Denmark or Ireland, whoever ends up qualifying. I think they could beat South Africa and Denmark, and I think they would draw with Mexico, right? Mexico and Korea have always, I feel like, have produced good matchups in the past. I think they could get a draw when Mexico gets 7 points. That would leave Mexico beating South Africa, getting the draw with Korea, and I think Mexico would draw with Denmark, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I feel like Mexico would finish second, which means that I think Denmark would finish. If it's Denmark, I think Mexico would finish second, if it's Ireland, I feel like it would be different. I think this group would look a lot different. Maybe Mexico finishes first. I have Mexico going second with South Korea. And I'm going to fix this up. Basing it off of who I think will win and whatever, right? Okay, so that's who I think would stay in the Group A. I'm trying to remember how they're gonna make this work. I'm trying to remember. Anyways, Group B, I think Italy wins this group. If Italy qualify for the World Cup, I think Italy finishes as group leader, right? And then you got Canada as home, so I think Italy beats everybody, and I think Canada they get the win against Qatar. Switzerland get the win against Qatar, and then Canada and Switzerland draw. And I think Canada with goal difference would finish second. Especially if I think like Alphonso Davies is healthy. Or they can get a draw with Italy too. And still finish second, but Italy finishes with 7 points. It would be an interesting. I think Denmark would finish third in that group, and Switzerland third in their group. I think Qatar would get eliminated, as well as South Africa. And I'm gonna come back to that. That's why I'm rearranging them, because I think obviously, right, some third places teams can still go through. Brazil and Morocco, Scotland and Haiti. This is a tough one, right? I feel like Brazil and Morocco are gonna cook Haiti, right? I think Haiti obviously is the least favorite out of this group. Haiti could have a surprise and actually do something against Scotland. Depending on how this first game goes for Brazil and Morocco first game, right? They have a amazing game, right? Or Morocco could absolutely cook Brazil, depending on how it goes. But I think Brazil takes the group on this one, so I'm gonna put Brazil there, and I'm gonna put Morocco as second. Morocco is second, and I think I'll have Scotland there as third place. USA, Paraguay, Australia, and I have that as Turkey, right? USA, Australia, Paraguay, potentially Turkey. This is a tough one. I don't know. I think USA have been doing good recently, right? How did they do at the last World Cup? USA finished second with 5 points. How did Australia qualify for the last World Cup? They did. They finished second. And look at that. Denmark finished last in their group as well. In a group with France, second. I'm trying to see here. Tough, ain't it? Tough. I really do think Turkey are gonna. I don't know, man. I feel like Arda Güler is gonna be a star at the World Cup, man. Arda Güler, and I'm pretty sure there was another kid from Turkey as well. I can't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure there was someone else. USA is gonna have the big support, man. This is tough, man. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have USA going first. I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna go first. If Turkey qualify, I think they could finish second in this group, right? and then right behind Australia and then Paraguay. I think them two would fight for third place. It would be so tough on this one, right? This one, I feel like it's tough, man. Germany have been weird at the World Cup lately. I mean, look at that. They finished third in this one. They finished, I don't even think they went through the group stage in the one before that, 2018, if I remember right. It's been tough for Germany, but they have some stars, man. They have some stars. Who's that? Curacao? Is that who I'm looking at? What am I looking at? Curacao. Yeah, Curacao, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador. This is tough, man. Curacao. Going to their first World Cup, I believe. Yeah, Ivory Coast. Who does Ivory Coast have right now? They got Pepe. Damn, who the hell do they have? Diallo. I cannot remember who they have. Anyways, Ecuador as well. It's tough, man. Unless somehow Germany fall apart, I think they'll finish first in their group. I think Ecuador will finish second. But I think they'll finish tied up in points with Ivory Coast. But I think Ivory Coast will end up being like the third place, right? You got Netherlands, Tunisia, Sweden. I have Sweden going through. Sweden or Poland, right? Sweden or Poland. Maybe even Ukraine could be a surprise. But I think this one is obvious. I think Netherlands and Japan will go through. I think it just depends on which position they'll finish. Japan, last World Cup, cooked Spain and Germany. Like, they finished first in that group. That was a big surprise, right? With Spain, Germany, Costa Rica. Netherlands finishing... Did they even qualify? They did. They were in the first group. Netherlands cooked. I mean, they did cook. I think I could see it being like this. Japan finishing first, maybe Netherlands finishing second in that group. It would be crazy, wouldn't it? Sweden finishing third, Tunisia finishing last. Next group, there's no way I don't see Belgium finishing first. Like, come on, guys. Belgium, and then you got Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. I believe or Egypt and Iran in their last World Cup. Iran did get a win. I think they beat Wales. I don't remember who they beat. And then Egypt they weren't at the World Cup. Who was the other team? New Zealand. Australia, Tunisia, Saudi Arabia, Iran. So Egypt were not at the World Cup. Iran and Egypt. I think Iran will take that over Egypt. Maybe Egypt finish in third place. Okay, so we have Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. I think Uruguay could be the surprise. They finished first. Spain finished second. Then is Cape Verde and Saudi Arabia who would finish third. I probably think Saudi Arabia finished third on that one. That's how I see it so far. Shit. Had to sneeze. Excuse me, guys. This video is about to be long, man. Next up, we have Group I, which is Bolivia, Suriname, or Iraq. I put Bolivia there, but it's supposed to be Suriname. I think Suriname will be the one to get there. France, Senegal, and Norway, man. I think Norway could potentially cook, man. I still think France would finish first. I think Norway will cook and finish second, and Senegal will finish third. third best. Maybe Senegal and Norway have or France and Senegal have a cookout, like have a good match or something, get a draw. Ghana beats Suriname. Not Ghana. Senegal beat whoever goes through, right? They would finish with 4 points, get the third best place. Norway finishes with 2 dubs against Senegal and the other team. I think they would lose to France. I think that's how it would look. Argentina. Yeah, like that group is wow. And then I think Algeria finished second. Austria, man, I don't know much about what Austria has cooking, right? I do think they will finish third, though. Maybe they finish in the same amount of points as Algeria. Next up, Group K. Man. The question is, I think Portugal could get the 6 points, right? Against Uzbekistan and potentially Congo, whoever qualifies. Maybe Jamaica, right? But then what about Colombia, man? That game is going to be a banger. I think in this group, Portugal and Colombia finish in same amount of points, but I think Colombia finishes behind in goal difference. And then I think DR Congo finished third with 3 points, beating Uzbekistan. And last but not least, Group L. You got England, you got Croatia, you got Ghana, you got Panama. I think England going first. And I think this could be a surprise, guys. I don't know. I haven't really been watching Croatia too much, right? So I don't know much about Croatia. I think Ghana could surprise. Ghana going second place. Croatia finishes third with like 4 points, right? Something like that. Third best. Okay, guys. Now, as to who would win in these games, right? We go with next up, right? The schedule, which would be round of 32. Round of 32, it would be the Group A runner-up versus Group B runner-up. Okay. Group A runner-up would be Mexico. And Group B runner-up would be Canada. I think Mexico beats Canada. Wherever they end up playing, I think Mexico beats Canada. If that is the case, right? Next up, Group A runner-up. Okay. Next up would be Group E winner versus Group A, B, C, D, F, third place. Okay. Group E winner would be Germany. Okay. Germany versus third place A, B, C, D, F. A, B, C, D, F. So who do I think would finish out of those? Is there third place? So it could just be random. Is that correct? Am I thinking that right? This is hard to predict, man. Like third place out of all these teams, A, B, C, D, F. So it could be randomized. A, B, C, D, F. A, B, C, D, F. Regardless of who it is, I think I would have Germany going through, regardless of who that third place team is, right? Next up, Group F winner versus Group C runner up. So Group F winner would be, I think it would be Japan against Group C runner up. Japan versus Morocco. So who do I think would go through from Japan and Morocco? Not gonna lie, man. I think Morocco would cook in that one. Alright, we got Group C winner versus Group F runner-up, which is Brazil, Netherlands. Ooh. Brazil and Netherlands. That game, by the way, could potentially happen in Houston, right? If Brazil win their group against the Netherlands, that game would be amazing to watch. And I think Brazil would win. Brazil over Netherlands, I think would win. Especially if Virgil van Dijk goes to the World Cup and the form he's in right now, yeah, they're cooked. Absolutely cooked. Next up. By the way, guys, this is just a prediction, so don't cook me in the comment section. Please, don't cook me in the comment section. Match 77 would be Group I winner, which is Group I winner, I think would be France, right? I said France. Group I winner would be France against third place of C, D, F, G, H. C, D, F, G, H. Is that correct? F, G, H. Well, I'll be honest with you. I think that's. I think France still cooks. Group I winner. Yep. I think France still cooks in that one. I have France going through on that one. Next up, Group I winner versus Group E runner up versus Group I runner up. Group E runner up versus Group I runner up. So this would be Norway and what? Group E runner. Who did I have for that? Ecuador. So Norway and Ecuador. Norway. I think Norway would cook Ecuador in that one. Not gonna lie. I think they would cook them up. You got Group A winner versus the Group C, E, F, I, F, H, I, which I thought was South Korea. And then they said what? Group C, E, F, H, I. C, E, F, H, I. Could Korea beat any of those teams? I think so. I think the toughest matchup here, if it happened, would be Senegal. And I think Korea would still win that. I think Korea would still win that for sure. So we got the Group A winner. You got Group L winner versus Group E, H, I, J, K. Okay, Group L winner, which I think would be England versus E, H, I, J, K. E, H, I, J, K. Right, so England. I think England win that, yeah. Okay, next up, Group L winner, and you got Group D winner. Group D winner, which is Group D. I thought it was USA versus Group B, E, F, I, J. B, E, F, I, J. USA, I. Ooh, that's tough. I think that would give them a game, honestly. Any of those teams. I would still go with, I think, USA. I think USA could still win that. It would just depend who the third place team is, man. They could absolutely get cooked, though. You got Group G winner, which I believe that's the who's that? Oh, Belgium versus AEHIJK. Yeah, Belgium. It's not that hard, right? Not that hard to guess. All right, now we got Group K runner-up and Group L runner-up. So, Group K and Group L runner-up. So, Colombia and Ghana. Colombia. That was pretty simple. Group H winner and Group J runner-up. Okay. Group H winner, I think, would be Uruguay, right? I think would be Uruguay versus Group J runner-up. Algeria. I think Uruguay wins that. Where's Uruguay? Thank you. Got Uruguay in there. Where was I? Group H winner, Group J, Group B winner versus Group. Who's Group B winner? That would be Italy. Yeah, I have Italy going. I don't think any of those teams, third place, would be able to beat Italy. Group H winner, Group B winner. And then finally, we got Group J winner, which is Argentina versus the Group H runner-up. Argentina and Spain? Potentially? Argentina and Spain. I think Spain would actually win that against Argentina. That would be a nice matchup to see. Group K winner, which would be Portugal against Group D, EIJL, D, EIJKL, whatever. Yeah, I think Portugal wins that. Not even trying to be biased. I think a lot of those third place teams would not beat most of the winners, right? It would be difficult for them. And then you got Group D runner-up versus Group G runner-up. Group D runner-up. Group D runner-up, which I said would be Turkey, potentially. And Group G, Iran. Turkey versus Iran, potentially. Turkey versus Iran, potentially. I think Turkey would go through. Remember, guys, that's supposed to be Turkey. And those are the teams left behind in the round of 32. That would be wild. Okay. Now we start getting into the next couple matchup, guys. You got winners of match 74 against match 77. So match 74 and 77. So Group E winner and Group I winner, I believe, right? Is that correct? Group E and Group I winner. Okay. So I said France and Germany. France and Germany. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me just scoot France right there. I think France would beat Germany. I think France would beat Germany if that was the matchup. winner 73 versus winner 75, which would be the Group A and Group B runner-up, which would be Mexico. This was Mexico, right? Mexico versus Group F winner and Group C runner-up. Group F winner, let me see. Group F winner, which was Japan, versus Group C. So it would be Mexico versus Morocco. Damn, dude, that would be a matchup too. And Houston, Mexico versus Morocco. And I think I would have Morocco going through, or Mexico. Mexico stay in the round of 16. Mexico stay in the round of 16. Next up, you got winner of 76 versus winner of 78. So Group C winner and Group C winner, which would have been Brazil, because that's who I had, right? Group C winner would have been Brazil, and then what was the other one? 78, match 78, which was Group E runner-up versus Group I runner-up. Group E runner-up, which I thought was Ecuador. Wait. Yeah, Group Ecuador versus Norway. So this would be Brazil versus Norway. Oof. I would have Brazil go through. Yeah. Over Norway, I would have Brazil go through. Next up, we got winners of match 79 versus winners of match 80. 79 is Group A winner, which would have been South Korea. That's who I had going through. Versus Group L winner. South Korea and England. I would have England going through on that one. England going through. 79 and 80. I would have England going through. You got winner of match 83 and winner of match 84. So that would be Group K and Group L. So Colombia and Ghana. Didn't I have Colombia going through? I did. So it would be Colombia versus Uruguay? Is that correct? 83 and 84. So Colombia and Colombia and Uruguay. Who would I have going through? Colombia. I think Colombia over Uruguay. It would be a very tough matchup, but yes, I think I would have them going through. And then match 81 and 82. Match 81 and 82 would be Group D winner and Group G winner. Group G being Belgium and USA. Belgium versus USA. Belgium. Yeah, I think Belgium over USA. Next up, we have winners of 86, 88. 86 and 88, which was Group J winner and Group H runner-up. So Group J winner, Group J winner, which is Argentina, and Group H runner-up, which I had as Spain. So yeah, Spain versus 88. Group D runner-up, B and G. Turkey and Iran. So Turkey and Spain. I would have Spain go through on that one. Yeah, Spain. Okay, and then match 85 and 87, which would be the Group B winner and Group K winner. Group B winner being Group K being Portugal versus potentially Italy. Portugal and Italy. I would have Portugal go through. Yep, that's how I have it. Alright guys, we're getting pretty close to the end here. We got quarterfinal of match 97, which is winner of match 89 and 90. That's pretty simple. Match 89 and 90. That would be France and Morocco. Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. France and Morocco. France in the semis? Yeah. France and Morocco. You got winners of match 93 and 94. So that would be team 5 and 6. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Colombia and Belgium. I think Colombia could provide the surprise. I think Colombia could provide the surprise, guys. France and Colombia in the semis, I think could provide the surprise. So that means you have potentially Brazil, correct? You have match winner of 91 and 92. Match winner of 91 and 92. Which would be 91 and 92. Which would be Brazil and England. Am I correct? Brazil and England. Who goes in the semi-finals in Brazil and England? Who's in a better position? It depends if Brazilians cook, man. Like you have... Do you have Estevao? Do you have Rodrigo, Vinny? Do you have all of them cooking up, right? Or do you have guys like who can we name? Like Harry Kane, whoever's coming up in England. Like, do you have them cook, right? This would be a great matchup to watch, and I think I would have Brazil going through. I would have Brazil going through, yeah. Brazil over England. Brazil over England. It could be a surprise, man. You know what? It's tough, man. It's tough. Yeah, you know what? I have Brazil going through, man. I have Brazil going through. Which means you have Spain, Portugal in the other quarterfinals. And that means it's a rematch of the, the Euros? Portugal versus Spain. Portugal, man. Which leaves France, Colombia. Correct? Leaves France, Colombia. Yep. France versus Colombia, Brazil versus Portugal. Oh, that would be a fun matchup to watch. Imagine Colombia making it all the way to the semis. Wow. That would be first of all, that'd be historic. And I think it would be possible if they can get past Belgium and whoever else I have them going past, Uruguay. Yeah, that would be amazing. France and Colombia. Do France make it to a World Cup final for the 3rd time in a row? And honestly, bro, I think the way France is playing right now, I see it. I could see them making another final. But it all depends on how things go, right? France could fall apart. Germany could fall apart again. All these nations could fall apart, right? Italy could fall apart and not even make it to the round of 16s. And then all this means nothing, right? You got Brazil, Portugal. And you got Vinny Jr. And you got Rodrigo. And you got Estevao. Potentially Neymar for the last time, right? You got Gabriel. You got Marquinhos. You have Eder Militao. And you have him coming up against Cristiano. You have him coming up against Vitinha. You have him coming up against Nuno Mendes, João Neves, Diogo Costa, potentially Rafael Leao, Conceição. That would be a fun game to watch, guys. I give it to Portugal, which means we have another Euro repeat of France and Portugal in the final. Who wins this final? Does Mbappe capture World Cup number 2? 2 out of 3? Or does Portugal win? And I want to see it happen, guys. I want to see it happen. I think based on how this bracket is, right? As long as, you know, Portugal don't get cooked by Colombia in the group stage and end up in 2nd place, I want to see Portugal as champion. And there's my prediction, guys. Yes, this is a long ass video. Plus, we have the group stage reaction at the beginning. That was pretty long, guys. It took me a second, guys, but we got there. I think there could be some surprises, guys. Especially, I have Mexico and I have Germany and I have Norway. Like, some of these teams, right? Look at these teams being left behind. Mexico, Germany, Norway, South Korea, USA, Uruguay, Italy, right? Even Argentina and Netherlands in the round of 32. Like, Japan, we could see some surprises, guys. I'm doing all of this, and we might see Brazil crash out in the round of 32. We might see Colombia, England, Spain, some of these nations crash out early on. But I want to see this. Portugal is champion, guys. Anyways, enough of that. If you made it all the way to the end, guys, thank you for watching. And also, I just want to say we are getting close to 100 subscribers. So everybody that's subbed to my channel, thank you so much. And stay tuned for more videos to come. And yeah, long video, guys. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'm about to go edit this, guys. So we'll see y'all in the next video.